a telephone number and a brief message after you hear the beep, and we'll return your call as soon as we can.
This call is for Alex Burgus. This is Dr. Whitman from the James Oglethorpe Hospital. I'm calling you in concern for your mother, Dame Louise Burgus. Please try to make your way down here as soon as possible. You can reach me at 912-236-7774.
Oh my God, I'm soaked to the bone. Oh my Lord. Have you ever seen it pour so hard in your life? My Lord, it is raining catfish and bullfrogs tonight. Woo! My. Am I soaked to the bone? Have you never seen the traffic like that before? Now, I do declare, if it rains any harder, the Savannah River is going to stop by my back porch for a little nightcap. Yes, it is. My Lord. I do believe I have a little waterfall running down my behind. Now, that's all I need. A waterfall going all the way down to my Achilles. Ooh. Now, what's that message I missed? Shit. Well, I hate these stupid machines. Let's see here. Gloria, you sure outdid yourself. Went to pick up your mother with bumper. Well, God forbid he's driving, trust me. Didn't have time to finish setting up. We'll try to stall. Damn, Gloria, that doesn't give me a whole lot of time. All right now. All right. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, come on now. What, pussycat scared of a little thunder and lightning? Come on! Now, it's just a little old storm. Mr. Oglethorpe, you get out from under there or I will strike you with this damn fog, I'm telling you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did a damn cat just jinx me? All right. Let's see here. I know there's a lighter somewhere. Only one damn candle. Well, God forbid the ghost of Mrs. Willinkins decided to grace our home with her presence tonight. And we all know since that gloomy night she decided to grace her presence off that boat and blown up into the bay, that she enjoys haunting innocent Savannahans. Now that's all we need. A damn river, no power, and an apparition all at the dining room table for my mama's welcoming home party. Now, I know you all know my mama, and she is just too proud for her own good. So whenever she's feeling under the weather, she decides to tell nobody. My mother is the quintessential Southern belle of modern times. And after she was graced as Miss Savannah of 73, the year before I was born, Dana Louise Burgus has become so fanatical about presentation and aesthetics that she will let nobody, and I'm talking nobody, not even her family, know that she is feeling under the weather. Now, if she had just gone to the doctor when I told her to, she never would have come down with a severe case of pneumonia. Now, Mama, no buts about it. You get your butt in that seat. That's the butt I'm talking about. I ain't going nowhere for nobody. Mama, I'm serious with you. Please get in the damn car. I don't want to have to resort to violence. Violence! How dare you threaten your mama? Mama, please get in the car. Pretty please. I really don't want you to push my buttons. Alright, but if I'm gonna get in that car, at least let me go put on some makeup. I can't let the doctor see me looking like this, honey. Mama, get your butt in the car! And I really pushed her head in that car. The wonders of amoxicillin. I'm 24 years old and it's my mama's first visit to the doctor. Can you believe that? Now, what do we have here? Doesn't that smell heavenly? What better aroma than my mama's sister, Aunt Gloria's Southern Cuisine to cater Mama's party? Let's see. Well, surely one shrimp's not going to be missed. Poor Gloria. I can just see her now. She's like a poodle, a big fluffy poodle running through the rain. My Aunt Gloria loves big hair. We all know that, don't we? And I'm not just talking big southern hair. I am talking big hair. She loves to spritz it and spray it and bleach it and God knows what else to it. But most of all, my aunt loves to perm that hair. Looks like a big blonde afro. She's been doing it ever since she left that lousy drunk Lonnie and started working at the Atlantic Star Salon. You know, the one down on Bay Street. After the black and blue marks he put on her face, it's no wonder she was trying to improve herself. But, well, this is just between me and you. Now, I think my mama really does it because, I mean, competing with someone. Did I say my mama? I meant my aunt. My aunt does it really to compete with my mama because she was blessed with curves like Elizabeth Taylor and her chest is as flat as a canvas. It's almost concave even. My grandfather, Bumper, he hates her hair too. We used to always have this game. Who can throw the most paper balls into Aunt Gloria's afro without her noticing? Oh, I remember one time senior year, I decided to play that game. I was stumped on this research paper I was doing for Mr. Gillis's class, so I thought to myself, now why don't I take little pieces of Mr. Gillis's lecture and throw them into Aunt Gloria's afro, and maybe, just maybe, it's gonna give me some inspiration I'm lacking. Woo! Did she let me have it? They're calling you across the face, Alec! Come here! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just playing around on Gloria. Please calm down. Well, you need to stop playing around and get more serious, boy! You come here. Now what about your future? Aren't you going to college? College? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about college! All right, Aunt Gloria, please, calm down. Please. Well, I don't know, I thought maybe I'd get a job to help you and Bump out with the bills since he isn't working anymore. You need to stop worrying about everyone else and stop thinking about yourself! Now come here! Look at me! You have to get a real education if you want to go anywhere in the future. You have to go to college. Besides, stop worrying about your mama and me. We're gonna be fine. And I think college will do you some good. You might even make some friends. Friends? Now, Aunt Gloria doesn't have any friends, and we all know that. Oh my Lord. Look at this old thing. I cannot remember the last time I put this thing on. Maybe it was my high school prom. I went with Lindsay Buckingham. What an idiot. I told Gloria I thought the three of us should get all dressed up for Mama's welcoming home party. I think it's just the thing to get her face brightened up for this little party. Now I wonder if the pants are gonna fit me or not. I think right about now would be a good time for a drink to get me in the mood for a little celebration. Now where did I put that bottle? Oh, shit. And don't you dare think you're getting any of this, Mr. Oglethorpe. After he jinxed me, damn. Woo. Well, since Mama can't drink, I might as well drink for her. And that Stiffy always does the trick. Mr. Jackie Daniels has stirred up my life since the very beginning. Since my father left, in fact. That's when he gave me my first drink. He's a useless salesman, that's what my mama always says. She said he had a knack for words, but an even better knack for the bottle. In fact, I still remember that evening. I was 8 years old. I remember he looked down at me, he took me by the hand, and he walked me out into the back porch. He sat me down on a wooden bench. I could smell the fish in the air from all the big boats coming in from the catch, the fresh catch of the day. He knew he had to give me that talk before Mama came home from working all day at the telephone company. So he sat me down. Sat me down with a drink. And see, the real problem with my parents was my father was never at home. Doc's Bar or Griffin's Tea Room down on Bay Street. That's where he lived. 408 Bull Street was not. Son! Let me give you a little father-son talk. I think it's about time we had a very special initiation. Now it is a custom in our lineage for we Burgus men to give our sons a very special initiation into manhood, which will be the first drink. Come on. Oh, Daddy. Well, peer your eyes on that. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd call you Little Fairy. So let me give you some very important advice. A drink is never picked up to put down. Now you learn how to be a gentleman, sport. Those were the last words my father ever said to me. A knack for words indeed, Daddy. Here's to you. Or should I say, Mr. William Charles Burgus took off on I-16 headed west with his lover Daniel. Mr. Jackie Daniels, you're the damn fairy. Well, my. Creature of habit or not, the Savannah is running out of time. Ooh. All right, now we got the food out, we got the plates. Laura took care of the balloons. What do we got in here? Look at all these little gadgets. Oh, Mama is gonna love all these little accessories. But can I tell you a secret? The real surprise is what I've got hidden in the bookshelf. Now, Mama is gonna shit bricks when I show her this. Now, I'll give you a couple hints because I know you can't guess it. It's gonna be gumbo shrimp, lots of blues and jazz music on a street called Bourbon, and maybe not for Mama's benefit, but for surely mine. Lots and lots of topless women everywhere. I'm talking about 2 tickets to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. That's what I am talking about. And Mama's pneumonia is gonna go, damn, and pack its suitcase when I rip the cover off the book on this one. We have been talking about going on this trip ever since I was a little boy, and in just 1 week it is finally going to happen. Oh my Lord. This is just going to be the thing that's going to tickle the river and make the sun shine bright. Surprise! Now if Bumpo could hear this little horn, it naturally would be a miracle. See, my grandfather, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's a few years ago. Well, he's an ex-auctioneer. And if you don't know anything about Savannah, then you need to know that there are more than 60 antique dealers in the district, and my grandfather was the best. He worked at Arthur Smith Antique on 320 West Broughton Street. I remember Mama used to take me down there every single Sunday. We'd take the little back street road, we'd walk into that shop, and there he'd be on his podium, selling those items off, and whoo! Now the look in my Mama's eyes, that was worth a picture. Her eyes glowed like a sparkling green emeralds. Old furniture, oriental rugs, paintings, old glassware. My grandfather knew how to get those bids rolling. And we have ourselves here an authentic Yamagani ball used by the famous Chief Tom Machichi, what a collector's designed to go on any fine Southern gentleman trophy banner. Do I have $80? $80 to the woman with the lovely peacock feather. Do I have $100? $100 to the gentleman with the suede shoes. Do I have $150? $150 to the man with the white linen suit. Does anyone dare to outbid this gentleman for $200? Surely this is one of the rarest balls to be found in Savannah today. $200 again to the lady with the rare peacock feather. Do I have anyone that dares to outbid this woman going once, twice, 3 times? All to the woman with the lovely peacock feather! Alec, now why don't you have a girlfriend? I don't know, Bumper, why don't you have a girlfriend? Because I'm old, I'm ugly, and nobody wants me. Now get serious with me, boy. You're a good-looking fella. It's your last year of high school. Why don't you have a girlfriend? I don't know. But Mama says when the right one comes, I'm gonna know. Oh, that sounds like a bunch of hogwash if you ask me. 2 things are coming to my mind now. Either the boy's going fairy. Oh, yeah? No, sir. Oh, he's got a little green bean. Bumper. Now, Bumper, what did you spill all over the floor? Bumper, what is all over the floor? Well, that's the conversation that made me realize my grandfather was getting mighty old. That's why he lost his job at Arthur Smith Antiques down on 320 West Broughton Street. I did go down to Charleston. Mama! And out of the dark comes the light, and my mama is coming home tonight! I did go down to college for a semester down in Charleston. But after Bumper was diagnosed, I just really miss being home. And I thought, well, somebody's got to take care of him when everyone else is off at work. Well, damn. It's all set up, and they ought to be here by now. I'm gonna play some good blues music for when my mama walks through that door. Let's see here. Taj Mahal, Muddy Waters, Eric Clapton, Johnny Gills, Nina Simone. My mama loves the blues, and so do I. My mama used to say to me, do you know why we love the blues? Because only when you've experienced the blues like we have, can you really understand how that music frees you. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just had the funniest thought. Now what? All right, this is gonna sound a little fishy, but I used to always ask my mama to put on this white angel dress for me. From the time I was 4 years up and older, at every birthday party I can remember. I don't think it's gonna fit her anymore, but I remember I used to always say, Mama, Mama, come on, Mama, just put it on for me. And she'd say, all right, but this is the last time. And I'd say, Mama, come on. And she acted like it was a nuisance, but she loved playing the game. And then she put on this white angel dress for me, and it was all nice and flowy around the shoulders and tight on the waist. And it flared out at the bottom like an upside-down cupcake liner. And I'd watch her in her room, and she'd put on her lipstick, and she'd comb that long, wavy, shiny brown hair, and she'd come out in that white angel dress. And she'd say, all right, here I go, Alec. And she'd start to spin. And she would spin in a circle until she got to the center of the living room. She'd stop dead in her tracks, and her dress would just fly up like a big white balloon, and all around the shoulders, it looked like a big angel wings. And I'd say, Mama, you're an angel. You look like a damn angel. That dress was as white as this t-shirt here. And she'd stand there and she'd say, and this was at every damn birthday I ever had, and she'd say, well, you're not going to just make me wait here by myself. Aren't you going to dance with me? And I'd say, all right, Mama. All right, but hold on. Hold on. I got the perfect song for us. And I would put in Nina Simone. And I'd walk up to her. And she'd put her arms around me. And we'd start singing, do I move you? Is it thrilling? Do I groove you? Are you willing? Do I soothe you? Yeah, tell the truth now. Do I move you? Let's start swinging, 'cause the answer better be. And I'd swing her around and I'd tuck her down and pick her up. That pleases me. I'm gonna let Gloria have it. Gloria, you know, it is 11:11 and I've been getting ready all this time and rushing things. Well, this is him. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I don't understand now. I was told everything was just gonna be... Oh my God. What do you mean my marks are silly? She's suffocated. Oh my God. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no! Oh my. Oh. right now. I can't believe that I just got so upset. What the hell are they talking about? We are still having this party. We are going to New Orleans in 1 week. Now you are not leaving me too! And they are walking through that door any second now. To the count of 3 now. Ooh. 1, 2.